Gophers 20, Huskers 13. The game, they were down 10-0 at halftime, and then they subbed out Tanner Morgan and brought in Athlon Cali. What is
Ethan
it?
Kaligmanis.
Okay. Well,
Something exceedingly Greek.
He is Greek. He is the Greek freak.
For sure.
But actually, he's the Greek rifle is what we call him.
The Greek rifle, okay.
Yes. So
There's
you'll hear
one
that
Greek.
often. I'm still not 100% sold. They're actually going to sit Tanner. Supposedly he had an upper body injury is what they said. If he's healthy, I don't see Fleck moving off him. Just because that's who Fleck is. But I don't know. At the same time, I don't know how you can.
Now,
after what you just saw.
Here's my question. Are they using this upper body injury as a cover-up? So it looks good in like terms of the PR. So we're not benching him, but he's just not healthy enough to play. You know what I'm saying?
Because he took a big hit right at the end of half, but he got up fine. So and then they said that he practiced today, supposedly. But then again, Fleck's never going to say if a guy practices or not. So how much BS he's saying, I don't know. But I was happy they won. He's the only reason they did. Ethan is really. Defense played well, I guess, but he's the only one that got anything going whatsoever on the offensive end in the second half.
Yeah, well, they put up 20 unanswered, and then Fleck made just quite the possibly questionable decision, which we were texting back and forth during that, where it felt like he decided to punt it away so he would have an excuse to go back to Tanner, because everybody watching the game can see there's just a little more pep in the step when Kaligmanis was in the game. Just game seemed to flow better, and it showed on the scoreboard because they put up 20 unanswered and they won the game.
I was so torn on it. Like, one, I wanted them to go for it. I wanted to go for the throw, be aggressive, but that's like the opposite of Fleck when you really think about it. But I also understand punting it because their offense didn't even have a first down. They didn't have like 20 total yards in the third quarter and hadn't been past midfield since I want to say the second quarter, since their second drive. So it's like their defense was like ridiculously good. They're down to their third string quarterback. So like I get punting it, but at the same time, I want to see that aggression that like he's never really shown.
Well, it's also a Minnesota team, so it's just a cursed state. So there's also that where, and if they go for it, they don't get it. Nebraska goes and scores, goes to overtime. Who knows what happens? You know, you as a coach, you're putting it's basically almost a no-win situation.
Pretty much.
But
I'm just glad they won.
They got a win. They're still alive after an Illinois loss. We'll see what happens with the rest of the West.
And Nebraska still eats corn the long way.
Yep.
Yes, they do.
Exactly.